I am Sean Bell, Amadou Diallo, Eric Gardner, Michael Brown. I am every black man that has been slaughtered by policing in this country. We got a crisis more serious than ISIS.
Come on. Uh-oh.
Black man, brother. I'm an angry black man.
All right, hold the flag up. There we go. Maybe we need to understand that a little bit more, right?
Yes, sir.
Get back to the culture, get back to us understanding us, right? Would that happen to be your son? Is that your son?
No, my cousin.
Your cousin? Damn, sorry about that, brother. So, is that energized you to come here? Was it police shooting?
Police shooting.
Wow. Is the case open, or what's what they do?
Case. Police got away with it.
They got away with it?
Police got away with it.
1964, Lewis Allen, a businessman in Liberty, Mississippi, was shot and killed on his own land during the Civil Rights era. He was killed trying to register to vote. All evidence pointed to then County Sheriff Daniel Jones. No one has ever been prosecuted.
I wish that I could say that this is just a passing phase in the cycle of our nation's life. But I suspect that we are now experiencing the coming to the surface of a triple-pronged sickness that has been lurking within our body politic from its very beginning. We know full well that racism is still that hound of hell which dogs the tracks of our civilization. Ever since the birth of our nation, white America has had a schizophrenic personality on the question of race. There has never been a solid, unified, and determined thrust to make justice a reality for Afro-Americans. The step backward has a new name today. It is called the white backlash. But the white backlash is nothing new. It is the surfacing of old prejudices, hostilities, and ambivalence.
Who's the picture you holding up?
My son.
Is he still with us?
No, he got killed by the police in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How's this march touching you?
Look, I'm getting ready to go now because I'm getting ready to cry.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How long ago?
2 years.
2 years, and how old was he?
He got killed a couple of days after Trayvon Martin.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry, and what is his full name? What's his full name?
Anton Lamont Butler.
Anton Lamont Butler? Was anything done? Like,
No,
like,
they investigated. I'm still suing. I'm just,
still suing?
Just trying to get justice. Okay.
1995. Corey West was repeatedly kicked as he lay on the ground by a Providence, Rhode Island police officer. Although the entire encounter was caught on videotape, the officer was not indicted. According to the FBI's most recent accounts of justifiable homicide, in the 7 years between 2005 and 2012, a white officer used deadly force against a black person almost 2 times every week. Of those black persons killed, nearly 1 in every 5 were under the age of 21.
We've got to give ourselves to this struggle until the end. Nothing would be more tragic than to stop. We've got to see it through.
Yeah, this is my brother. We're both originally from Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, okay.
David Moss was our cousin. I think he was 25, 26. He was killed by the police.
Wow.
Tasered to death.
They came to our house and they wouldn't tell us what happened to him. They came to my house where he lived with me and my grandma. Came to our house and said, "Oh, who's related to David Moss? Who knows where his mother is?" We kept saying, "What happened? What happened?" "Oh, we don't really know," but that was a lie. They knew he was dead. They tasered him. He was tasered by 5 cops on the ground, tasering him, dry tasering him.
Wow.
There were handprints on the house where he was leaning against the house where they were going to arrest him. The handprints were black. somehow David is dead, but we don't really know exactly what happened. Did he have any illnesses? They were already trying to cover their tracks, trying to find out, oh, did he have a heart problem, blah, 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 blah. Because, you know, his heart stopped. So we wouldn't release the autopsy results until like maybe 2 weeks after he's dead. Wouldn't release the body for 5 days. Wouldn't let us see the body. He was light. He was like his color in life. When we saw his body, he was darker than you were. He'd been burnt. He was twisted up and burnt.
Mom, right?
How you doing?
You know what? In light of everything going on, something has to be done. We're looking for change in the system.
Right.
I mean, the police do what they do, but the problem is behind that they get away with what they do. So that's the most important thing right now. We have to focus on the change in the way that they're policed, the accountability. They're not held accountable for what they do, and that's why they continue to do what they do. We have to be loud, and we have to be in the streets. We have to be heard.
I came here because all the years I've been alive so far, I've never seen a case where, like the Trayvon Martin case, Eric Garner case, all of those cases that I heard about, no justice was ever served. You know, I've been alive for 17 years, and it makes me feel unsafe as a young black man. Like, if it's done to them, it can be done to me.
Right. What's your name, bro?
Romello Hodge.
Romello, where you from?
Long Beach, New York.
All right.
The controlled press, the white press, inflames the white public against Negroes. The police are able to use it to paint the Negro community as a criminal element. The police are able to use the press to make the white public think that 90% or 99% of the Negroes in the Negro community are criminals. And once the white public is convinced that most of the Negro community is a criminal element, then this automatically paves the way for the police to move into the Negro community, exercising Gestapo tactics, stopping any black man who is on the sidewalk, whether he is guilty or whether he is innocent. As long as he is black and a member of the Negro community, the white public thinks that the white police is justified.
What's your name?
Autumn Williams.
Where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles, live here in D.C.
Oh, you here? Was for school?
Nope, working in D.C.
Oh, okay, cool. So what brought you out to the march?
I think it's high time that the narrative around protesting has changed, and that young people are part of a movement where protesting is peaceful.
Absolutely.
And we're building on the momentum and not just using a slogan, but making it a lifestyle.
We don't need any bricks and bottles. We don't need any Molotov cocktails. We just need to go around to these stores and to these massive industries in our country and say, God sent us by here to say to you that you're not treating the children right. And we come by here to ask you to make the first item on your agenda fair treatment where God's children are concerned. Now, if you're not prepared to do that, we do have an agenda that we must follow. And our agenda calls for withdrawing economic support from you.